There is still more work to be done.
زال أمامنا عمل كبير يجب إنجازه.
The war is not over.
الحرب لم تنتهي بعد.
But with the conclusion of these agreements and the courage of the Iraqi people and the Iraqi troops and American troops and civilian personnel, it is decisively on its way to being won.
ولكن مع توقيع هذه الاتفاقية ومع الشجاعة التي يظهرها ويبديها شعب العراق وجنوده وجنود الولايات المتحدة والمدنيين، فإننا نقترب كثيرا من هذه النهاية.
شكرا جزيلا.
بغداد.
Everybody calm down. First of all, thank you for apologizing on behalf of the Iraqi people. It doesn't bother me. It may have been a issue, yeah. If you want the facts, it's a size 10 shoe that he threw.
أولا أود أن أشكركم نتيجة الاعتذار نيابة عن شعب العراق أن مثل هذه الأحداث لا تقلقني، وبالنسبة للصحفيين إذا كنتم تسألون عن الحقائق فأن مقاس الحذاء الذي أبقي كان مقاس 10.
Thank you for your concerns.
شكرا.
Do not worry about it.
شكرا لقلقكم، ولكن أرجوكم ألا تنزعجوا. الآن هل هناك سؤال؟ A question, Mr. Prime Minister and others, you all talked about the various gains that will come as a result of signing this agreement. But just quickly, I have one question about the withdrawal of American forces. Is this going to be an accelerated process that will happen quickly and perhaps prematurely?
First of all, we're here at the request of the Iraqi government, the elected government.
نحن هنا بناء على طلب من الحكومة العراقية المنتخبة.
There are certain benchmarks that will be met, such as troops out of the cities by June of 2009.
هناك بعض الأمور الواضحة، منها خروج القوات الأمريكية من المدن مع حلول شهر يونيو حزيران 2009.
And then there's a benchmark at the end of the agreement.
وكذلك هناك أيضا نقطة أخرى في نهاية الاتفاق.
As to the pace of meeting those agreements, that will depend, of course, upon the Iraqi government, the recommendations of the Iraqi military, and the close coordination between, General Odierno and our military.
بالنسبة للسرعة في تنفيذ الانسحاب هذا يتوقف على أمور عديدة، منها تقييم الحكومة العراقية، التذكية والنصائح التي تقدم من القوات العسكرية العراقية والأمريكية، وكذلك تقييم جنرال أوديرنو قائد قواتنا هنا. هذه الاتفاقيات هي شيء في غاية الأهمية.
And the government of Iraq worked very hard to get them through the parliament.
وحكومة العراق عملت بشكل شاق حتى يقر البرلمان العراقي هذا الاتفاق.
Okay, Jennifer. Do what? Yeah. So what if a guy threw a shoe at me?
But you are also here to talk about progress and to our progress with agreement like this and the kinds of security gains that you talked about.
Right.
Do you consider this a victory lap?
No, I consider it an important step on the road toward an Iraq that can sustain itself, govern itself, and defend itself. But let me talk about the guy throwing the shoe. It is one way to gain attention. It's like going to a political rally and having people yell at you. It's like driving down the street and have people not gesturing with all 5 fingers. It's a way for people to draw, attention. I don't know what the guy's cause is, but one thing is for certain: he caused you to ask me a question about it. I didn't feel the least bit threatened by it. These journalists here were very apologetic. They were said this doesn't represent the Iraqi people, but that's what happens in free societies where people try to draw attention to themselves. And so I guess he was affected because he caused you to say something about it. Now, in terms of the agreements, this is a major achievement. Is it the end? Absolutely not. There's more work to be done. And all this basically says is we've made good progress, and we'll continue to work together to achieve peace. That's what we want: freedom and peace. And so, no, I'm honored to be back here. It's my 4th visit to Iraq, and as a sitting president, and I have been looking forward to this visit. It's very kind of you, Mr. Prime Minister, to have invited me here. Okay. You want to translate it?
هنا.
You want to go stand? Okay, come on.
Guys, down in front. Down in front. Down in front.
If this were a dictatorship, it'd be a heck of a lot easier. Just so long as I'm the dictator.